Open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open here, cold as ice and Coca-Cola.
Hello YouTube, so part 2 is how to essentially fit my new radiator, this bad boy here, and fit my hoses wherever they've gone. There they are. Fit these cheeky hoses here. I bought mine with the metal clips so I didn't have to worry about buying the wrong clips. I mean, it probably is cheaper to go out and measure up your own clips and stuff, but I just wanted hassle free, to be honest. So firstly, if you haven't done already, you need to look at part 1 to drain the coolant. If you don't know how to already, pretty simple job if you do, and you're just gonna have to drain all the coolant. Okay, I actually had to flush mine in the end a few times because it was still bringing rust out. Okay, so essentially what we're gonna need to do is disconnect this pipe, which is already done, disconnect this pipe, and we're also going to need to undo the bolts either side. Okay, also disconnect this as well. Excuse the water, obviously I didn't do so well on draining it and keeping all the water in, but yeah, so that's what we're going to do. To remove these, it's just a screwdriver, or if you struggle you can get a small spanner around that. I think it's 7mm. Same with these. So yeah. So guys, the 413mm bolts are out, and I've also taken off the hoses. This should, in theory, just lift out. Right, so there we go. That might still have some liquid in, so I'll just drain that now, and it's ready to put the new radiator on. So, new radiator, just gonna slot it onto there, and then using the old bolts, it's just gonna put it into place, and then we'll get onto the hoses. So all lined up now. Obviously I can put that bolt in, that bolt, and then the 2 over there. Now the thing with this is it's probably better if you just do it as a 2-man job. I managed to do it on my own. You can do it on your own, but it's just better to align it and get it in. But doesn't that look much better already? Using my 13mm at my 1/2 inch, I managed to tighten all these bolts. Just gonna give that a quick clean and then put the first coolant pipe on it. I'm going to leave these on for the time being, just until I've cleaned this off. God, that is minging. So obviously this first one, I haven't got on properly yet, but just before you start, put these, one ringed over here loose, one over there loose, and once it's in position, then you can whack these over. Obviously, you can't put these on once this is on, so that's why it's important. Right guys, first one, I always leave these facing up, as long as they're not going to obstruct anything. I know obviously this looks like it's not straight, but obviously it's straight to do with this. I think the reason why it was a bit of a nightmare to fit was because this isn't a standard radiator, obviously. But yeah, I think the new clips look great. I think it's better than these old ones here, but yeah, let's crack on with the other pipes. So next one, I presume the Lego goes on the outside so you can see it, so it will go on like that, and then obviously remember to put the Jubilee clips on before you squeeze it in. So essentially what I've done is I've placed the pipes where I think they're supposed to go, so that we don't, so we know exactly where they go, and then I'll just place them one by one. It's quite a good way to make sure that you don't put the wrong pipes on in the wrong place. Hopefully this video will help you out. Also, I'm going to give that fan a bit of a clean at some point. Yes, that's that bad boy on now. How I'm going to tackle this, I think I'm going to go for that lower pipe there first, this one, and then do this one and then this one. I think that's probably the best order to do it in, but I'll let you know. Right, so change of plan. These two, this pipe and this pipe, seems to be quite difficult to get off, so, and this one doesn't seem to pull off. Now what I'm going to do is mold grip it, so I'm going to turn it and then be able to pull it off maybe. Yep, straight off, perfect. So now I know that I can do that on the rest of them. This pipe was a nightmare, so It's just you more grip, turn it a couple of turns down here, and then when it's straight, you can then twist and pull. Try not to damage this. So I've resorted to using a saw on this one, and I'm gonna have to do the saw on the other one. Just be careful, because obviously you've got the brake lines and the fuel lines here, so you just got to be really careful. Just take your time, it's not worth ruining. That's that pulled apart. Now I just got to do this one. Now I might rotate it just so I have to cut the band rather than the whole thing. Right, that's the bottom one on now. Clip's nice and secure. Now I'm going to do this one over to there. But not least, I'm just going to do this one down here. This one actually seemed to have come unscrewed pretty quickly, so yeah, I'll keep you updated. Alright, all together now, so thank you very much for watching, and this point what you'll do is you'll clean up any spilt coolant, because the next thing you're going to do is fill the radiator up, and then essentially what this will mean is that we can tell if there's any leaks, and that's what you want to be looking out for really. And if you can see, but Eric seems to be happy with the work. Eric! Yep, so yeah, if you found this video useful, then please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video, which is filling the coolant. Thanks very much.